Thunder off the tip. Outside Williams. Passes Holmgren. Here's Alexander. Shot clock at 6.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
There's one other thing about him that I like. It's how easy he makes it look to change his shot in mid-air. And usually with defenders all around him. Because of that, it's really hard to block one of his shots.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass Holmgren. Blocked. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also caught the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Well, getting back to the Thunder, as you said, Clark, they took the East to task once again. They were 21-9 against the conference. But, Steve, that was just tied for the third best in the West.
You know, I think a big part of that is that after they made it to the finals for the first time, they played with a target on their back. And I thought every team in the league knew they had to bring their A game to try to kind of make a statement against the Thunder.
And that's good from Holmgren.
One thing that always translates from team to team is defense. No matter who you play, if you can challenge shots and bother shooters and play together, you'll win, and that's why the Pacers had so much success against Western teams last year.
Both free throws come from Holmgren. And over the last decade or so, it's usually been the Western teams getting the better of the Eastern teams more often than not, but the Pacers are able to be the exception because of their defense, as you were talking about.
Yeah, if you can defend and rebound, you can beat anyone at any time on anybody's floor. And I think the Pacers were able to do that last year, 18-12 against the West. And that only trailed Miami as far as the Eastern Conference teams and their success against the West.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the missed three from Smith. There's the pass to Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. Today, he's pointing to rebounding as being one of the crucial elements of this basketball game. He said we need to bang with them and enjoy it. We'll see if they're having any fun.
All right, Doris, thank you. So, Clark, an early focus on crashing the boards here.
Well, that's always, Kevin, a big part of winning basketball is doing a good job on the glass. So many advantages come from owning the glass on both ends of the court. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Halliburton defended by Alexander. Shot is no good. Some solid defense.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Turner with the steal. To the middle. No luck. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Number 55. The basket is good on the assist from Williams. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton defended by Alexander. That drops.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Alexander's got 6.
But the drive to the bucket was nice. How about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Siakam. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Clock at 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
Well, I tell you what, the Pacers did a lot of good things last year. Defended well, protected the rim and their home court. But really, the one area for improvement is probably the road record. They could get better in that area.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
So it's the Thunder now, leading by 5. Number 55. It's rebounded by Indiana. Well, Clark, as you said, the Pacers didn't play as well as they had hoped to on the road. For a team that won the division, they were 19-21 away from Indianapolis. And Steve, not the kind of record they wanted to end with.
No, but if you're around 500 and then you can control your home court, you're going to have a good season. And that's exactly what Indiana did. They ended up with the 3rd seed in the East, and all in all, it's a terrific year.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Good.
Yeah, beautiful drive there, going right around the bigger man.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Indiana. To the inside. Holmgren's on the showing down.
He's just hanging from the rim after sitting.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either. In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Outside Williams. Williams gets a screen from Holmgren. Number 55. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Back to Turner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Here's Williams, and there's another one for the Thunder.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play.
So timeout call here, the first for Indiana.